G'day football fans and welcome back to another wheel rebuild video. Today we are doing the wheel of salaries in the Premier League. I mean, everyone knows the Premier League for the absolute mountains of monies that are spent. Absolute incredible, gigantic fees that are paid for players. Like Isak has just gone to Newcastle for £70 million and Morgan Gibbs-White has gone from Wolves to Nottingham Forest for like 50 million. It's crazy money. But what do the players all earn? Again, crazy money. Today, we are going to be using a website called FBref, or Football Reference. Football Reference, as you see here on your screen, one of the many beautiful, brilliant features of this website is that they give you the weekly wages of every player in the Premier League. You can see me scrolling up through them here. It does have some of them as unverified estimations, and it's all via Capology, whatever that means. I'm not too sure. But basically, this website, one of the many features, you can go to squad and player wages. You can see what each team spends on weekly wages, which is just incredible amounts of money. Just insane amounts of money. But you can also then see what every single player in the Premier League earns, or an unverified estimation thereof. It does still have, ignore that. It does still have some errors, like Timo Werner still being there, and I think down below there was, it still has Calvin Phillips's wage from his Leeds contract. Nothing from John. Maybe it's why there's no position there for Timo Werner. I'm not sure. Or maybe they just didn't know how to didn't know how to categorize him, but then they just do something like this, like they've done with Sterling here, with the / midfield. Anyway, the point is, there is, as you see, like just an abundance of players in the Premier League across all 20 teams. So I have gone and put each number. See here, it is ranked on the left-hand side here, numbered 1 all the way down. It goes to 520. I can't remember already. I think it's 521. Jordan Zamora earning his £385 a week, which, I mean, doesn't sound awful, but when you consider like some of the players that are up here a bit, Bukayo, yeah, there are some really weird ones. It's kind of interesting to look at what people are earning, especially when you see like Scott Carson is earning 25,000 a week, but down here, if I can untick that row, there's players that are actually playing week in, week out, like Rico Henry's earning only 11. James Justin, he's an England international, he's earning 8. It's very strange. Anyway, it's weird to try and wrap your head around. But the point is, what I've gone and done is I've put every number between 1 to 521 on this wheel on your screen now. So what we are going to do is we're going to spin this wheel 22 times to get a 22-man squad to see if they can win a Premier League. We have done 2 previous wheel rebuild challenges, I suppose. I think we finished 6th the first time around with a Bournemouth team, and the second time around with a Liverpool team. We will see if we can finally get over that hump and win some silverware. We haven't won a cup, we haven't won anything yet. We'll see how we go today. To choose our team, our coach, the reputation of the squad, all of that stuff, we're going to spin this wheel first. Let's get ourselves underway. Without further ado, speaking of Edu, it's Arsenal. We are going to be Arsenal Football Club, managed by Mikel Arteta. Decent amount of money there, I suppose. Some good facilities, good reputation as well. So they'll probably be able to attract certain level of players should the manager wish to make transfers, I suppose. I will also say that with our 22 spins, if we were to only get one goalkeeper, I'll just add a backup keeper. I think I'll go with Scott Carson because we were already talking about him. Just because I just want someone who's definitely going to be a backup keeper to whoever we do get. If we don't get any goalkeepers, I'll find someone else similar to Scott Carson and they can be our 2 goalkeepers. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Let's get our first player now. The first player on our wheel of salaries. Man, this wheel does not look healthy, does it? It is absolutely struggling. Who have we got? This player will be the 402nd player on the list. So someone lower down, but it could be a diamond in the rough. Who knows? So, number 402, here we are. It is a goalkeeper. Hooray! We've got our goalkeeper. It is, Runner? I don't know how to say his name. Runner Alex Runnison. I'm going to call him Runner Runnison. He is our first player from, he's staying at Arsenal, isn't he? And it'll either be him and someone else. Oh man, my handwriting then was absolutely awful. Definitely looks like something other than, it does not look like Runnison. Anyway, number 402, now off the wheel, we will go into our second spin. As the wheel spins, guys, I'll just remind you to please leave us a like down below. Make sure to subscribe, all the good things. Spin number 2 will be what number? Please, a low number. 200, the 200th best. See, that's still probably a pretty good player, grand scheme of things, because that's the sort of upper half of it, unless it's someone just stupidly overpaid. But let's see. Alrighty, so number 200, where are we? It's David Brooks from Bournemouth. Recently, he was out for last season, or most of last season anyway. Can't remember what he had. It was some sort of condition or something like that. But he's recently come back to fitness. Hopefully, he can grab us some goals. He can be... really, I'm hoping for him to be a decent bench option or a replacement for someone. If we're looking for, winning a Premier League. But we'll see. We will see. Alrighty, not a brilliant start, but we'll get our third spin here. And the longer we go along, the odds go up for us to be able to get a good player, I suppose, the more we do it. Spin number 3. Oh dear. It's number 366. Number 366, where are we? It's Said Benrahma. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. For getting this low down in the list to come out of it with Said Benrahma, I'm pretty content with that one. I don't think we're yet looking like a title contending side, but one of these days we're going to get a top class player, and it's going to all start to turn around. So Said Benrahma, third player on the team. Let's spin again. Spin number 4. I'm very much hoping for just a top 50, just a top number, a very low number, so we can get someone guaranteed goals. Come off it. Come on, man. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. 470. All right, 470. Where are we? 470. All right, we were one below Pascal Struijk, which would be absolutely incredible. Instead, we get Jaden Philogene Bidis. Who the hell is that? I've never heard of that man. But now he's on our team. I don't entirely know how much game time he'll get. Hopefully by the end of this team, none. Again, my handwriting is absolutely atrocious, and hopefully I know that says Jaden Philogene Bidis when I get to doing the team on the editor. All right, surely one of these spins, our luck is going to turn around. Hopefully it's spin number 5. Here we go. What number is it going to be? Number 97. Number 97. That's pretty low. Pretty high on the wage list, I suppose. Who is it? Alrighty. Number 97. It will be Nathan Ake. Look, I guess it's the best caliber of player we've had yet. It's not good, and this isn't going great. That's about all I can say, really. I do actually really like Nathan Ake. I just feel like on Football Manager, building a team with Said Benrahma and Nathan Ake as your best players isn't going to really win you anything. Spin number 6 gets us 455. This is going horridly. Are we going to get Scott Carson now? Alrighty, play number 455 on the list. It is Courtney Horse. Horse? House? Horse? I think it's Courtney Horse. House? I don't know. He's our 6th player though. Can't be too mad at that, especially getting such a high number and getting a decent squad player. We'll absolutely take that after Jaden Bidis. Alright, spin number 7, and this relegation team is needing some stars. Let's hopefully get one here. Let's get a low number. Oh, it doesn't look low. You're beginning to be able to see them more. Oh, it's 253. It's not good. It's not good. Alrighty, here we go. Player number 253. It's Demarai Gray. Nothing quite says relegation team like a player playing for Everton right now. So, pretty excited to have Demarai Gray on the team. Very excited. So that's our 7th player. We've got 7. We need to get some better players now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Player number 8. 8th spin on its way. Who will it be? Number 147. 147 could be pretty good. Let's have a look. Alrighty, number 147. Michael Antonio. Oh, God. This wheel, this could not be going worse. It could not be going worse. Like, I suppose we could have got, yes, technically we could have got the, 8 players right at the bottom. I get that. But this is just about next to that. best players are probably, I mean, like Ben Rama, our best attacking option, arguably, I guess, can't get in a West Ham side who don't look very good this year. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Alrighty, wheel spin. Number 9. Please, someone good. Please, someone good. This needs to turn around soon. It absolutely needs to turn around. 74. 74 could be good. Fingers crossed. Come on. Come on, 74. Here we are. Number 74. Who is it? Who is it? This is a joke. Like, this has to be a joke. The fact that we've got Hector Bellerin. One, it's a joke that he's earning more or the same as Thiago Silva, Jorginho, Kyle Walker. It's insane. He's earning more than Hugo Lloris. Oh, man. Hector Bellerin. The way this is going, I think this is going to be a video where I just progressively descend into madness, I think. Spin number 10, just about halfway through. It's number 272. That rhymed. That was good. That's incredible. Alrighty, 272. Where are we here? 272, 272. Yeah, it's Dwight Gale. If we've got 279, we get Alan Saint-Maximin. If we get 265, we get Emil Smith-Rowe. Instead, we've got Dwight Gale. This is a joke. Right now, if I had to guess, the makeup of this team, I think we're probably coming 14th, maybe, being optimistic. Spin number 11 is 258, very close. Might even still be on the screen in the last shot. Hopefully, it's someone better than Dwight Gale. 258, I haven't even moved a thing. It's Leandro Trossard. It's a Belgian international. That's a good one. That's amazing. I don't think we've really got many defenders, so we're looking a little bit thin. I mean, we've got Nathan Ake, Courtney Horse, and Hector Bellerin. So I mean, we've got a couple, but we're halfway through now, and we've got just a terrible team. Just an absolutely terrible team. Hopefully the second half is then the starting 11. If we can start from a better goalkeeper all the way through, I'm more than happy. Spin number 12. Oh dear, it's 421. It's 421. It's just not going to go well. Alright, number 421. Where are we now? It's our second goalkeeper. I mean, I did just ask for a second goalkeeper. I might have been thinking someone better than Paolo Gazzaniga, who I just don't know how to say his name without it being, potentially career-ending. But I mean, that saves us from having Scott Carson on our team, I suppose, unless he's in one of the next 10 spins. 10? 8? 10. I'm doing 22 players, so 10. Spin number 13. Please, please, please. Can we just have some quality players? Just like a Kevin De Bruyne or something. Just someone absolutely incredible. Or number 201. 201 could also be good. I mean, if you take 10 players from each team, this is one just outside of that. That doesn't make any sense. That was not a helpful example at all. I'm fuming right now. Alrighty, player number 201. Jefferson Lerma. Jefferson Lerma isn't too bad of an option, I suppose, when you look at the rest of the squad. But, I mean, it's not looking much better than a relegation candidate right now. How does Edouard Mendy earn that little? How does Edouard Mendy earn less than Shiro Riedewald? How is that? What? Chelsea have absolutely stolen one there to only be paying him 51. That is unreal. Alrighty, spin number 14. We're just, I'm losing the will to have words because it's just that bad. And it's not getting much better. It's number 405. Number 405, where are we now? 405, it's Harvey Elliott from Liverpool. He grabbed himself a goal against Bournemouth overnight, but I mean, it'd have to be an absolute lemon to be an attacking player in Liverpool's team and not have scored last night. So, I mean, I say last night, it started at midnight for me, but it would have been a 3 o'clock kickoff over in Liverpool. Anyway, that isn't a bad player if we're sticking around for a couple of years, but I mean, maybe I do stick around for a couple of years. We'll see. I've got ideas. All right, spin number 15. Here we go. I've got ideas to try and... I think we're going to try and do this as a 3-year challenge. It's that bad that I think we're going to have 3 years to try and turn this around. And the wheel is absolutely compounding that misery. really struggling here to get anything decent. We've got number 496 to add to the squad. All right, don't have to go too far. Number 496 is Teden Mengi from Manchester United. All right, I think what I'll do is, I've got an idea. I'll explain it when we get through to the squad, basically, I think. But I think we're going to do, we'll simulate the first year, and then I'll give myself 3 transfers, another full year, 3 transfers, and then that's the last year. So 3 years, 2 transfer windows for me to bring in players. The players I bring in can only be from the top of the scouting pool, basically, for Arsenal. So it's going to involve a bit of, it's going to be annoying, because I'm going to have to like sack Arteta, bring him back, sack him, bring him back, but he'll need a job. So, I mean, I'm sure he'll be happy for a paycheck, maybe. Alrighty, spin number 16. It's not looking good, though. I feel like it may not be me that sacks Arteta when Arsenal start doing absolutely horrid. And we get someone right near the bottom. It's number 516. 516, the player, 5th, earning the 6th least in the league. Jaden Anthony from Bournemouth. Very much trying to confirm that we will not be competing for much this season. Spin number 17 as we build a hopefully good enough roster to stay in the Premier League. Number 17, please be good, please be good. It's not. It's 472. How many have we had in 400 or more? This is absolutely insane. 472. Where are you? Liam Cooper. Alright, nothing to say. Let's just move on. I'm getting absolutely, just steaming about this. This is ridiculous. Spin number 18. My head's going to explode. I don't know how this wheel has gone this poorly. Maybe I should have done tiers of their earnings. I don't know. As we get number 98 for our 18th spin. Look, now 98 could be pretty good. No. How is this happening? How is this actually happening? We are basically smack bang in the middle of players like a Jared Bowen would be good, an Odds Edouard would be good for this team, Martinelli, Skamaka, Diogo Jota. Heck, I'd even take Michy Batshuayi. But we get Adam Lallana. This is insanity. I don't know how we've gotten this bad. I do not understand how it is this terrible. Alright, spin number 19. 4 players technically to go, I suppose. Number 19, can it be the best player on our team? Someone good, please. Or 391. That's good. 391's good. It's just making it more of a challenge. Alrighty, 391. Where are we? 391. I couldn't have told you that Robbie Brady was still alive, to be completely honest with you. I thought he just left Burnley and went straight into his coffin. I don't know. This is insane. It's Robbie Brady from Bournemouth. He's added to our team. This is the worst made-up team I think I've ever seen. Spin number 20. 3 spins to go. 20, 21, and 22. What will spin 20 bring us? It will bring us number 105. 105 could be very good. Fingers crossed. Number 105. Where are you, my friend? Okay, no. Alright. Well, I should have known that. We were just here. It is Michy Batshuayi. I did just say I would be happy to take him, but that was take him over Lallana in the hope that we would then also get someone else better. I don't want Michy Batshuayi. I don't know what this team's going to do. I think this team's just going to get relegated. I'm going to have to try and get Arsenal promoted again. 2 spins left to round out this terrible team. What will it be? Please be something good. Just please give me something. It's 42. It's number 42. That is a very high earning player. That's surely going to be someone decent. Here we go. Number 42. Surely someone good. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Why is Fernandinho still on this list? How is Fernandinho still on this list? How have we managed to get... they've already updated it to have Boubacar Kamara 2 above me. 2 above Fernandinho here. At Aston Villa. Eriksen is at United. Cucurella is at Chelsea. We've got Darwin Núñez here. But Fernandinho is still at Manchester City. Man, I'm losing the plot. I'm absolutely losing the plot. This is insane. This is horrid. This team is not going to do any well. Maybe I do 3 transfers in the first year as well. I don't know. This isn't good. All right. Last spin. Spin number 22. Let's just get it done. Please. Just end my misery. Its final spin is number 287. Surely it can't get worse though, right? Number 287 will be Ivan Caballero from Fulham. I mean, that's another decent, I guess, attacking option for a relegation team, like this Arsenal team will be. Alright, I'm going to put this terrible, terrible team together. Next thing you see will be the editor with this squad. Goodness me. Here we are then. Here is the team. It's Rana Runnison, Paolo Gazzaniga, Ted Mengi, Liam Cooper, Courtney Horse, Hector Bellerin, Fernandinho, Nathan Ake, Robbie Brady, Jefferson Lerma, Adam Lallana, David Brooks, Mikhail Antonio, Damari Gray, Harvey Elliott, Jaden Anthony, Saeed Benrahma, Jaden Philogene Bittis, Leandro Trossard, Ivan Caballero, Caballero? I don't know how to say it, Dwight Gale and Michi Batshuayi. Definitely some certain something missing from this team. I think one little bit light on defenders, not great. There's only one player who can play right back there. Also, quality. It's not good. None of it's good. Who's got the best potential out of the team? 36-year-old Fernandinho. Alright, that's not brilliant. This will absolutely take some work, but I'm up for it. Let's see how we go. Here we are then. We have loaded the team into Football Manager 22. Mr. Bodybean from our last video, he's back again. He's managing Arsenal. For some reason, they think we're going to finish 8th. I'm not entirely confident in that one. The lineup it's got us playing does not look good. It's got Robbie Brady as a left back. It doesn't look good. We've got 3 transfers we can make each season, and the way we're going to do it is I'm going to click scouting, go to the player search, and I've got to pick 3 players from that player search. Moment of truth, here we go. Player search. Alright, I've got to pick 3 of these players. Okay, we're good. We are absolutely good. I mean, I would love more defenders. It's tough, it's tough. I mean, there are obvious options. I think these 3 are probably so Rafinha, Victor Osimhen, and Jamal Musiala are probably the best options we're going to get. But I'm tempted to try and get, like, do you think it's cheating to get rid of... Nah, I'm already using the editor. Bugger it. So, I'm going to definitely going to get Osimhen. I'm tossing up between Rafinha and Jamal Musiala. I think I'm going to go Rafinha because I think he's probably better right now. I know Musiala probably has better potential, but at 18, he's probably not quite as good as Rafinha. So we're going to get Rafinha, Victor Osimhen, and Spinazzola. I'm going to also get rid of Spinazzola's injury, so he's back, he's fit, he's ready to go. I'll then give Mikel Arteta the wheel, and we'll see how we go. Wonder if that'll change our season projection, or our season projected finish of 8th. Here we go. Looking at the squad now, it would have been nice to have a goalkeeper or a centre-back in that search, but I suppose bringing in Osimhen, Rafinha, and Mr. Spinazzola. I've also taken off his injury. He's just on holiday now, which is good for him. We will hope that this team can... look, I'm more confident that they can stay in the Premier League now. I think maybe I was thinking they were much worse than they would be, but I mean, I'm not confident they'll be first anyway. But hopefully, by the end of the 3 seasons, we will be in the money and ready to go. So as you see here, Mikel Arteta is back at Arsenal. We are ready to go. Let's simulate 1 year, see how they go. I'm going to go ahead and say... Well, wait on. Before I... Okay, it still has body bean there. Maybe I should have zoomed forward a day or something just to see if it made any difference. Alrighty, so as you see here, Mikel Arteta back at Arsenal. We've made our 3 transfers. You can see them here. Rafinha, Osimhen and Spinazzola all in the lineup. They're still predicted to finish 8th, which isn't brilliant. But I suppose I'm a lot more confident in how they will go with those 3 extra players there, basically. Let's skip for the year. I'll see you next, I suppose at the end of May, to see how they've gone. We'll make more transfers and maybe go another year. Here we are then. We are 1 year down, 1 year in the books. How have we gone? Let's check out the Premier League table. Here we go. Premier League. 6th. 6th. They've actually finished 6th. That is incredible. How have they done that? Oh, I love that it already had my settings. That's awesome. How have they done though? Osimhen, fantastic. Rafinha, fantastic. Surely going to get a transfer. I mean, we are already in the Europa League though, so maybe we'll be fine. If we go to general info, is anything different here? I mean, it's not good that one of our goalkeepers is listed for transfer and the other one's asking to leave. That's not fantastic. Robbie Brady being listed makes sense. No idea who Kiko Bondoso is. Does that mean they're moving transfers? Oh, yeah, that's the only one they brought. So, oh, I meant to do 25 million for those 3 players. I accidentally did 25,000. Whoops. They've then brought in whoever Kiko Bondoso is for 4.6 million. He's 26. I thought he was going to be like a youth player that they were bringing through. Nope, he's 26. He's come from some club I don't even know named Viz. Who the hell is Viz? Just Viz. Just Viz. Does it not? Who is Viz? Does it have a name? No, nowhere. Okay, well, Viz have sold us Kiko Bondoso. Bit of a forward option. I suppose that's good news, surely. They've loaned out Jaden Anthony, who, look, I doubt he's gonna make the cut at Arsenal. Jaden Philogene Bittis. I don't know how to say it probably. He's gone to Luton. He's had a decent season, to be fair. I mean, 6.9 isn't a great rating, but 5 goals, 5 assists for a 20-year-old in the Championship. Can't be too mad. He's got good pace, good dribbling. Definitely be a decent Championship player. Probably get loaned out again next year. They've also loaned out Ivan Caballero, which is a bit of a weird one. Because, like, I mean, and he's leaving for good. It's only weird because they've brought this fella in. Like, what's the... If we can compare him and Caballero, like he's mildly better at vision and technical and mental. Caballero's quicker, just as good physically, just as good attacking, better aerially. I mean, kind of weird. Anyway, how did they do in the rest of the competitions? Carabao Cup got knocked out in the 4th round by Brentford after beating them 3 days earlier in the Premier League, so that's good. Where's the FA Cup? FA Cup. Quarterfinal, they lost to Brighton on penalties. Brighton, who, I don't know if you noticed, they finished 18th, so they got relegated. Also, they sacked Graham Potter, which is probably good news for the rest of the division. Bit of a fall here. I mean, the last, they've got 3 points from their last 6 fixtures. So, I mean, at the end of the day, could have possibly finished a bit higher. It's weird to see West Ham and Newcastle doing so well. Goal scorers, I mean, I just want to see where Osimhen finished up the list. He didn't make the list. Is that a joke? Oh no, there he is. Sorry. I'm blind. Got himself 14 goals. So that's a decent return, I suppose. 14 goals. Did Arsenal have anyone else here? Rafinha didn't make it, apparently. How many did Rafinha get in the league? Let's have a look. Squad, where's Mr. Rafinha? Mr. Rafinha in the league. I got 10 goals, 5 assists. He had a decent season. Weren't playing in Europe, so that'll be something to contend with next year. So what we do now is we take control of Arsenal again, go to the player search, and again, 3 players. Looking at the squad, very much hoping for some quality centre-backs. A goalkeeper would be incredible. And we've got a bit of a logjam in, I mean, attacking midfield. There's what seems like hundreds, but people like, Antonio, Dwight Gale can kind of bugger off. Batshuayi can bugger off too. He's asking to leave, which isn't entirely surprising. Definitely wouldn't be first choice with Osimhen there and doing so well. Anyway, let's take control of Arsenal, see what we can do. Alrighty, I did notice they do actually have 2 goalkeepers. As I took control, it showed me we do actually have 2 goalkeepers here coming in this summer. So, I mean, goalkeeper, I guess, isn't what's needed. Wage is needed a lot. Bloody hell, that's awful, isn't it? That's not good. That's worrying. I have a lot of emails here, but that's from my unemployment. Let's get through that. Joachim Low, apparently, is at Tottenham. What's happened? Pirlo is at Southampton? This is a weird universe. Anyway, let's go to scouting player search. Who are we getting? Alright, from the top of the list. Pretty not great options. Looking at the ages of them, like 34, 30, 34, 34. Oh, 35, 34, 33, 35, 24, 25. Then it's another 36, 34, 33. Not brilliant. Can we look at how good is PK? Even though he's 35, how good is he? He still does look quite good, but the pace is worrying. What about whoever Marçal is? Marçal. He might be the go. It's sad, but he might be the go. What about Oscar? How's he going? Still got quite good fitness, which is good. So we might take him and Marçal? I don't know how to say his name, whatever. You get the point anyway. I feel like centre-back is definitely the move, so I think Marseille might be the way. Especially with like Otamendi's old and just getting very slow, so I feel like Marseille's the way to go. But then it's sort of not great elsewhere. For whatever reason, all we're targeting is old people. Hulk still has good fitness, even though he's 35. Maybe we go Hulk just for the heck of it. We go 3 Brazilians. We go Oscar, Hulk, and Marcel. Am I crazy? Nah, let's do it. Let's get 30-year-old Oscar, then 35-year-old, someone's dog next door is going mental, 35-year-old Hulk moves to Arsenal, and then we also get Mr. Marcel to finalise our 3 teams. Now my dog's going mental because the other dog's going mental. It's a fun time. I'll also just, looking at the finances, I might just help them. Yeah, let's just help out. How do I edit? Oh, edit club details. Sorry, I'm a novice at the in-game editor. Scouting, no, that's not one. Wage budget. Okay, budget. Let's give them £5 million in wage budget. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. So, and transfers, let's give him, I've already made some, so we'll just give them 10 mil. So 10 million and 5 million in wage. So they've got plenty of wage left. They got a little bit of money left. I'm now going to, having just taken control, I can't resign. Why can't I resign? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm an idiot. There we go. I'll resign as manager of Arsenal again. And Mikel Arteta is like Michael Scott is at the helm, and he's doing the pack your things, you're fired. Just kidding. Thing that he does to Pam Beasley in The Office. Anyway, that is our 3 transfers made. We've popped Mikel Arteta back as the manager. We've added in 35-year-old Hulk, who has a contract for another year, so he'll only be around for 1 year. We've added, who else did we add? We added Oscar, who has a contract to 24, and then who's the third person? Mr. Marcel, who has a contract through to 2027. Let's get going for another year. See how we go. Hoping for a better go. I mean, the goalkeeper situation will be good because we have Turner and Onana coming in. Centre-back is better now that we have Marcel, depending on what Mikel Arteta does want to do with some of these players, like, Dwight Gale could go, Batshuayi could go, Antonio maybe, Adam Lallana, who knows, Robbie Brady should definitely go. Courtney Hawes is wanted and listed, so, could be a bunch of changes, who knows? It's not up to me, it's up to Mikel Arteta. Let's simulate another year, see how we get on, and if we haven't won the Premier League, we'll go another year. Alright, here we are, end of Season 2. Can we see how we went? Let's go to Arsenal. 10th! Oh, they've qualified for the Champions League though, so 10th! What's happened? Arteta's still the boss, which is bizarre. They do other work. Oh, he was busy, man, dude. Brought in Scott McTominay, thankfully, that's good. Lazari, Jim City, DeMarco, Jeremy Pino, someone named Parisi, Lamonaco, a bunch of people. They sold Cavallero, David Brooks, Courtney Hawes went on loan, Batshuayi went on loan, Lerma went on loan, Runnison got sold, Cooper went on a loan, Jaden Anthony and Said Benrahma also got loaned out. What the heck happened? What went wrong? How did they finish 10th? They've got their 3 goalkeepers still. Hulk, after 1 year, is transfer listed. Trossard is transfer listed. What? Damari Gray is asking to move. That's fine. I don't know who this guy is. Sivert Mansverk. Bought him for just a bit under 5 million. He's played 25 league games. That's pretty, he must be doing something right. DeMarco is here. Who did we just bring in? We brought in Oscar. Oh, Marcel. How'd Marcel play? Horrible in the FA Cup. He absolutely biffed the FA Cup. Played alright in the Euro Cup. Alright, let's go back to Arsenal. Schedule. How did the season go? So, Premier League started out awful. Carabao Cup, they beat Liverpool 3-0, which is pretty good. Euro Cup, they seem to have gone alright. There was a World Cup in between these in this bit. They lost the Carabao Cup semi-final on penalties to Everton. Then got knocked out by Portsmouth in extra time of the FA Cup 5th round. But they've won the Euro Cup, or what is known as the Europa League. They've won it 2-0. Extra time goals from Hulk and Scott McTominay. So Hulk, my purchase, has just scored one of my purchases, I suppose, has just won them a Europa League. Is one game to go, I've just noticed. I thought we would have been finished by now, but with 3 points today, potentially could go as high as 9th. What a horrid season. They have, I mean, old mate is very lucky. Old mate Mikel Arteta, very lucky that he has won the cup, really. We'll see here, both years have been won. Oh no, not both years. 1 year. Last year was won by Man City. This year, it's game to go. And City are away at Newcastle. Liverpool host Sheffield. So Liverpool really should be winning that. City somehow haven't won, even though they got Kylian Mbappe. Must have got him free at the end of his contract, because his contract with PSG wouldn't have kicked in yet. Man, that's a disappointing one. How have they gotten worse? I don't understand it. Let's look at the squad and think about what we might need to do. I still have a feeling that quality at centre-back is lacking, maybe. And just quality all over. I don't know how Adam Lallana's still here, but Trossard is the one who's listed for transfer. Harvey Elliott, has he played much? No, he's barely played at all. That's good. Wasting his potential. That's good. That's good. Awesome. How did he go in his second season? Only the 12 goals this time. Who played well? Competitions, overall. Who played well? Average ratings. Yeremy Pino. 52 games in a season is unreal. That sounds horrid. Especially in a World Cup year. Not going to go well. How do I go to the World Cup? Let's go here. World Cup. France won it. Alright, that's pretty boring, isn't it? Why does nobody have photos? Didn't I download a dang photo thing? Where? What? Why don't other French people? Okay, he has a photo. What? What's happened there? Why does Conte not have a photo? I'm sure he does. I'm sure he always has. Anyway, don't know what's happened there. Where are we? Man, we've gone down a weird track. Rafinha also played well. 13 goals, 9 assists. Pino's a good addition, clearly. Pretty annoying that how an attacking left back like Spinazzola, with his pace, with his crossing, all of the things, 0 goals, 0 assists in 40 appearances this season. That's bizarre. Manuel Lazzari came in with his wonderful hairline, and he played pretty well. Can't be mad. I mean, again, you'd want more goals and assists from your wide men. I'd think, anyway. Especially like an attacking, possession-based Mikel Arteta side, I suppose. But what do they need? I think just quality, and we're going to just need to see who's available. There's a lot of players listed for transfer here. We'll see who we've got and see how we go. Alrighty, let's take control. Alrighty, looking at the squad again. I mean, Jefferson Lerma is leaving on a free, I think it said. Yeah, it's the end of his contract. So, I mean, midfield is a bit of a worry then. Especially with... Am I blind? I was hovering over Fernandinho. Surely he's got to be... No, he's got another year on his contract. He's 38. Goodness me. Midfield is an issue. Defense is an issue. Attack's probably fine, really, with Rafinha, Pino, Osimhen, Oscar is alright as well. Anyway, let's have a look. Who's available? Player search. Alright, different options. I like it. Defense is one of our areas, so maybe Owen Wijndal would be a good option. Well, I mean, he's the only option here anyway. So Owen Wijndal, we'll get him. And then we needed midfield, really. So maybe getting Odegaard back is an idea. So we'll get Odegaard, Wijndal, and I'll do everything in my power to never ever sign Leandro Paredes, because his job is to go around and be a bit of a prick. Who's got better fitness left in their old legs? So he's got 13 and 14 and 15. What about Thiago? Alright, let's go for Ilkay Gundogan. So we'll go Gundogan, move to my club. Yeah, nice free transfer. Wijndal, move to my club. And who was the other one? Oh, we're gonna bring Odegaard back to Arsenal. It's 2 years down the track. I don't really care anymore. Let's look. Does he have money left? He still has. Geez, he has tons of money left. I think that should mean that once we get Mikel Arteta back in. So does that now mean with Mikel Arteta again back at the helm I think that counts as a 5th stint now or something? No, it doesn't. I don't think it says how many times he's been there, but does it say here? Yeah, 4-time manager. That's cool. He just doesn't mind getting sacked, this Mikel Arteta chap. Let's sim forward another year. Hopefully those transfers have made a difference. Hopefully Mikel Arteta can get Arsenal. Oh, wow. What's happened there? Can get Arsenal firing with their, again, new players. This time it was Owen Wijndal has come in. Another left back option there with Spinazzola. Oh, they also have DeMarco. Maybe that was a goof. There weren't any other defensive options. Maybe DeMarco can be more of a centre back now. I don't know. And Spinazzola is right-footed, so maybe he can play right back. Anyway, we then brought in, who else did we bring in? Ilkay Gundogan, experience, absolute legend of the game. He should be able to help him out in midfield. And then Martin Odegaard coming in as well should make a difference. Should, again, just that central midfield area. I'm hoping that they don't use him as a wide player because they seem to have an abundance of those. And I hate that he went to United with his free transfer when we released him from Arsenal. Anyway, let's skip another year. This is the final go, the last dance. Let's see how we go. See if we can get it. I mean, we've got a Europa League. That's pretty good. We'll see if we can get, any other trophy in our last year. All right, here we are. End of season 3, our third attempt. How have we gone? I mean, apparently we're re-signing all of our staff, I'm assuming. Anyway, nice performance analyst. He looks lovely. How do we... Can we just go to Arsenal? A 4th finish, looks like. How do we... Let's just go to the Prem. To the Prem. City have 99 points. Absolutely killed it. But I suppose that's what happens when you have Kylian Mbappe scoring 32 goals in a season. How have our Arsenal gone, though? Let's look at the players. Oh, wait on. Transfers. Did we do? So at the end of last season, you see we brought in these fellas. We sold on Kiko Bondoso, which is just very, very sad. We're all upset to see him leave. We brought in Cristiano Ronaldo because I guess in this universe he hadn't gone to Spurs at the end of his loan. Also brought in Francisco Conceição. I don't know how to say it. Some bloke named Canestrelli. Anyway, Nemanja Jovic, who looks not great yet. Pedro, who I think our Liverpool side signed last time. That's weird, isn't it? That's the only common part, I suppose. Andy Pelmard came in. He looks lovely. Who have we sold? Damari Gray's gone. Marcel is now gone. Trossard gone. Mikel Antonio left. Said Benrahma, 29, getting 30 million for him is unreal. But they have finished 4th. How do we do in other competitions? Lost the Super Cup to Manchester City. Carabao Cup knocked out by Manchester City. FA Cup knocked out by Manchester City. Quarterfinal knocked out by Liverpool. And that's all she wrote. So really, end of the day, I think we actually did a lot better than I expected. Hulk is still here, which is bizarre. He didn't play much, and in his couple of years, he's played 29 games for the team. Not fantastic. Adam Lallana finally wants to leave, which is probably good news for Arsenal. Owen Wijndal in his season, he was actually pretty sensational. 7.18 rating, got not many assists, still not many assists for the wide backs. Who else did we bring in that last time? Martin Odegaard came back. He was brilliant. He played 49 appearances, 7.19 rating overall, created 29 clear-cut chances, got 7 assists, 11 goals, and Ilkay Gundogan, he was even better. He played, again, 50 appearances, 7.26 rating, 6 goals, 11 assists. He was pretty unreal. Pretty happy with that one. As for the rest of the moves, not so much. Don't know why we've got this goalkeeper in. Couldn't tell you, we've got too many. Centre-back starting to look better, or at least it would be. Where is everyone? He's surely retired. Fernandinho's listed for transfer. Yeah, good. Finally. Is there anyone weird in the reserves? I feel like I get a bloke named Ricky Dhaliwal every time. I don't know if that's a thing, like an ongoing thing that I don't know about, but I feel like that happens every time. No one else weird here. I guess Dwight Gale. It makes sense, doesn't it? How is our Philogene Bittis fella going? He's 22. Doesn't look very good. He ought to be sold, really. Anyone else here? Ted Mengi. Again, probably should just get rid of him, really. It's just a waste of time, isn't it? Anyway, that just about wraps it up then. Another challenge. Another failure. I mean, this time, what did we finish in the first season? Was our first season the best? Let's go stages. No, first season we finished 6th. 9th we finished. Ended up finishing last year, and we won the Europa League, and then a 4th place finish. So, I mean, on the up and up, so eventually might end up winning it. Even this time, with the last 3 fixtures bringing 2 points out of the 9 available, could have finished as high as 3rd. So, I mean, given the squad we were given, I think our transfers have made a rather big difference. But at the end of the day, the wheel has not bested us again. It has failed us again, really. Football Manager's bested us. The wheel is not doing great. Guys, thank you so very much for watching today's video. Make sure to leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, especially if you made it through this far. You must have enjoyed something. Comment down below any other suggestions you might have for wheels we could do, challenges we could do, all that sort of stuff. It's a bit of fun. Cool things like this get to happen, like Mbappe at Manchester City or Gravenberch at Newcastle there. So always a bit interesting, always a bit of fun. Just something I love doing, so why not? Also down in the description below are the social medias. There's the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, probably some other stuff, I don't remember. Make sure to follow us on all of those down below. And until next time, when we hopefully get the best of one of these challenges, peace.